Welcome back. This is your Feel Good Breakfast show, Expresso on SABC3. Happy Monday to you. Now let's talk awards. In fact, the last award show before the big one, which is the Oscars, wrapped up on Saturday night. And we're talking about the Screen Actors Guild Awards. And they say that the SAGs, as they're called, are the best barometer to tell who will win an Oscar because they are both they both have the same voters. So our movie expert JP Sebastian is here this morning to chat to us through what happened this past Saturday at these awards. And if that's true, then we might actually be seeing Leo do something great this year.
Oh, well, it would be the third time lucky, I suppose,
exactly.
Because there was Golden Globes that he had, and then he won on Saturday as well. So that's our first little announcement.
Excellent. So let's go through some of the big winners. So outstanding performance by a cast in a motion picture went to Spotlight.
Spotlight, indeed, and that was a strong category as well. You had Beast of No Nation, Idris Elba's, and also The Big Short. I thought was a great contender, but definitely Spotlight, which I'll be chatting about on Thursday.
Excellent. Also, outstanding performance by male actor in a leading role in a motion picture, Leonardo DiCaprio, The Revenant. Did everyone expect that kind of thing?
He looks like in that photo like he didn't quite expect it.
Outstanding performance by a female actor in a leading role in a motion picture went to Brie Larson for Room.
And that was also a lady from the Golden Globes who took that too. So maybe she'll do good in the Oscars. Again, that barometer thing.
Then Kevin Spacey, House of Cards, winning their outstanding performance by a male actor in a drama series.
Yes, indeed. And that's another strong category. Obviously, you got your gentleman there from Game of Thrones, Peter Dinklage, and John Hamm, for example. It was very broad, but strongman himself, Kevin
and then
Spacey.
Female actor in a drama series went to Viola Davis for How to Get Away with Murder.
Actually, this whole season, like compared to last year, I find it's so much more exciting. There's not that last year was talentless, but there's such a strong sort of stock of nominees we had this year.
Let's talk about Idris Elba, and he made history. He won, of course, 2 SAG trophies in one night, making him the very first male to do that.
Yes, and so that's for Beast of No Nation.
Yep.
Is the first one where he plays an African warlord. And then the other one was Luther, the series, which is him playing a very intelligent detective. What an achievement, like 2 in one night. I suppose we shouldn't treat it as some sort of surprise because it's totally meritocratic. This guy is so talented, it's sickening. Ever since The Wire, which is when I first saw him, definitely deserved it for both. Such a strong actor.
Yeah, so. And obviously with the big debate being now about the diversity of the Oscars.
Representation.
Him being the first black person to ever do what he did that night, and also the fact that many of the main actors who won by actors were from diverse backgrounds. We're talking Idris Elba, we're talking Queen Latifah, Viola Davis, right?
Uza Aduba from Orange is the New Black, Queen Latifah from Bessie. So good on you, SAGs, for actually being representative. It was 10% of their nominees who were people of color, and for every category that there was a person of color, they won every category. So let's not get confused. It's not some sort of charity ball or whatnot. This is because of darn good hard work. So it's really hard to talk about can this be a barometer for the Oscars though, which is representing a world that doesn't exist, which is one that is Disney white. Sorry, that sounds so mean or whatever. But the SAGs did a much finer job of representing who we are as a planet, and they had their own actors, their own people voting for them. So.
And what's going on with Leo and Kate Winslet? That hug though, it's well done, but it's like, well done, babe.
Maybe that's why he was looking a bit shifty earlier. Obviously that's from Titanic back in the day. She must be quite relaxed because she's an Oscar winner as it is. She's actually got a good sense of humor about it, and she's always been so supportive. I mean, maybe since she's won. But he's I don't think he's got anything to worry about. He'll be fine for the Oscars, right?
Oh, let's hope so. Thank you very much. So we look forward to chatting to you on Thursday about, of course, the latest movies you can expect over the coming weekend. But that is the wrap-up of the SAGs as we now head on to the news headlines of the morning. And here is Leigh-anne.